Swedish lawmakers visited the Legislative Yuan today, which is the final day of their Taiwan visit. They were received with a banquet by Legislative Speaker You Si-kun, who thanked Sweden for backing Taiwan's international participation. Later in the day, the group attended an event at the Foreign Ministry where they shared their impressions of their host country.
White peacock teapot, which represents luck and happiness.
The speaker presents a porcelain teapot to his guest. On Thursday, Speaker You Si-kun hosted a delegation of Swedish parliamentarians in a banquet at the Legislative Yuan. He invited representatives from each of Taiwan's political parties. In his address, he thanked Sweden for backing Taiwan's participation in the World Health Organization and the United Nations. He blasted China for seeking to oppress Taiwan and emphasized that Taiwan was not a part of China.
Taiwan, 中国 一边一国是铁铮铮的事实。
Taiwan and China are separate countries, one on each side of the strait. That is an ironclad reality. Taiwan has never been ruled by the People's Republic of China. The Chinese mentality, that of wanting to eliminate all who offend the Han people, of wanting to restore the glory of the ethnic Chinese and realize the Chinese dream, it is this mentality that has greatly raised tensions in the Indo-Pacific. It poses a massive threat to world peace.
Yo said that amid the Russia-Ukraine war, the international community should keep a close eye on China. Speaking at the reception, the head of the Swedish delegation said China had pressured Sweden not to show support for Taiwan. But the Swedish delegation insisted on doing the right thing, she said.
A couple of weeks ago, a letter from the Embassy of the People's Republic of China arrived at the Parliament. We were accused of violating the One-China principle and sending the wrong signal to the Taiwan independence forces. China is angry. We are doing something right.
Once again, democratic partners from around the world are standing up to Beijing to show support for Taiwan.
On the left here? Okay, on the floor? Okay.
With their visit reaching an end, Swedish lawmakers shared their impressions of Taiwan at a foreign ministry event. They were asked if the EU would come to Taiwan's aid in the event of conflict in the strait.
We have seen, and I think your big neighbor has seen as well, the will to stick together and take strong decisions on sanctions against Russia when they are attacking brutally a neighbor.
The Swedish Parliament's deputy speaker said that in visiting Taiwan, Swedish lawmakers were expressing their support. The visit also enhanced her understanding of Taiwan's efforts in climate change and renewable energy, she said. She said she would return home with her newfound knowledge to further deepen cooperation between Sweden and Taiwan.